Okay, picture this, bam. Husband and wife execution style in their bed. Horribly bloody sight, apparently. Happy Tuesday.
For heaven's sake, context. That's the inciting incident of Melinda Leigh.'s Track Her Down. The 9th, 10th book in the Bree Taggert series. Even the publisher seems unsure.
Who cares about the number? It's about the juice. These weren't just any dead rich people. They were grade A top-shelf frauds. Running fake charities. Living large off sick puppies or whatever. Bernie Madoff meets a bullet.
While your summary lacks nuance, it's broadly correct. The victims, Josh and Shelley Mason, portrayed themselves as lawyers, pillars of the community.
When really they were scum-sucking leeches. And get this, the cops find this out after they're dead. Imagine being their poor orphan daughter, Claire. Sorry, honey, your parents are gone. Oh, and also, everything you knew was a giant lie built on stolen donation money. And maybe someone wants you dead too. Pizza.
The psychological ramifications for the 17-year-old protagonist, Claire, are indeed profound. Finding her parents murdered is traumatic enough, but discovering their entire lives were a meticulously crafted deception. It's a fascinating premise.
Fascinating. It's messed up. And our hero cop, Sheriff Bree Taggert, talk about baggage. The book keeps reminding us about her dead family trauma. She gets all weepy and emotionally invested. Honey, you're the sheriff. Slap the cuffs on, read the rights. Keep the personal drama for your therapist or, your super hot boothang investigator boyfriend, Matt.
Matt Flynn. Yes, the investigator. Described by one enthusiastic reviewer as Bree's super hot boothang. He seems almost pathologically well adjusted, doesn't he? Always calm. Loves animals to an almost suspicious degree, dogs. Cats, rescued wolf cubs. Is he even real? Or just a walking, talking emotional support Labrador?
Hey, don't knock Matt. He sounds dreamy. Unlike my ex, Gary thought emotional support meant letting me pay for dinner again. Matt probably remembers anniversaries, and he has a canine partner. And apparently there's a cat named her plotting to leave hairballs in his boots. That's character depth.
Depth or just filler? Much like that utterly baffling alligator subplot. An alligator in upstate New York. Explain that.
What's to explain? It's awesome. Some drunk dude calls 911 Lake. Everyone thinks he's nuts, but maybe he isn't. Maybe it escaped from some Wheatley's exotic pet collection. It's like Tiger King meets Law and Order. Adds spice.
It adds absurdity. It detracts from the central mystery, which revolves around who killed the Masons and why. Was it someone they scammed? An associate? Or, and this is where the book apparently gets controversial, does the traumatized daughter, Claire, know more than she's letting on?
Ooh, now we're talking. The orphan did it. Or it helped. Reviewers lost their minds over the ending. Shocking collusion. Was she playing everyone? Using her trauma as a shield, that little minx. I bet she was secretly running the whole scam operation.
That seems speculative. The reviews suggest ambiguity, perhaps questioning the reliability of her narrative, hinting at manipulation. It doesn't necessarily mean she's a Machiavellian mastermind at 17, though the idea of her being involved does raise complex moral questions.
Complex? It's juicy. Like finding out the sweet old lady next door is actually a retired KGB assassin. You know that annoying politician lady, Madeline Jaeger, probably tried to clang her immediately. Anything to make Bree look bad. God, I hated her.
Jaeger, the county administrator, certainly served as an antagonist, though some reviewers felt she became slightly more sympathetic. I found her presence largely irritating. A bureaucratic obstacle, a trope, much like the repetitive reminders of Bree's backstory. We know she's traumatized.
Okay, fine, maybe it wasn't Shakespeare. But was it good? Page-turner good. I saw one review where someone rage quit with 30 minutes left because they hated the audiobook narrator whispering Matt's voice. Hilarious.
The pacing is generally brisk, I'll grant it that. Leigh knows how to structure a procedural. But the reliance on coincidence, the sheer number of red herrings, and, yes, the alligator, it strains credulity. And the ending, while surprising, felt a trifle unearned. A twist for twist's sake.
You just hate fun. Remember how you hated Moby Dick because you insisted the whale represented unattainable existential truth and I said it was just a really big angry fish? This book is fun. It's got murder, scams, and maybe evil orphan hot cops, weird animals. What more do you want?
Coherence? Believability? Perhaps fewer plot threads involving escaped fauna. We supposedly got an email, well, you supposedly checked the inbox from someone named Brenda asking, is it realistic for one small town to have this many murders and an alligator? Brenda has a point.
Brenda needs to chill. It's fiction. Like that other email asking if Vader the cat was secretly signaling the killer with his hairball placement. See, people get invested. It's entertaining.
Entertaining is subjective. It's compulsively readable trash, perhaps, like eating an entire bag of questionable cheese puffs. You know it's bad for you, but you can't stop.
Exactly. So, rating time. I give Tracker Dowmy out of 10 escaped alligators. Snappy, twisty, and made me want to check my neighbor's shed for illegal pets.
I rate it 4 out of 7 unnecessary animal subplots. It held my attention, I confess, but the narrative gymnastics required were excessive, problematic, yet persistent.
Okay, bookworms, that's all the time we have. Tune in next week when we tackle the underground sensation. My roommate is a sentient mold spore, and he still hasn't paid his share of the rent.
Oh, good grief. You've been listening to Heart Book Radio? Try to read something worthwhile before next week. Or don't. Apparently, it doesn't matter.